Francisco. That's BC head coach Frank Spaziani on the left. Before the game, he talked about the good news, bad news situation of playing an opponent like SC and said, quote, "It's like your mother-in-law driving off a cliff in your Cadillac Escalade," unquote. Well, someone didn't like their Christmas gift this season, huh?
Guess not.
No. All right, first quarter, no score.
Maybe they forgot the big bow.
It could be. Matt Barkley to Stanley Havili. And look at the fullback. He's got some wiggle. Breaks the tackle, and he's gone. 53 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Trojans. Second quarter. Barkley, this time through the air, a long way to Damian Williams. Now, this is a nice catch, but it's near the sideline, and maybe, was it out of bounds? Refs take another look at it, so we'll give you another look as well. Williams makes the catch, but sure looked like he was out of bounds. The call is upheld, and Pete Carroll's like, all right, I think we may have got away with one there, but we'll take it. Later in the drive, Barkley to Havili, and it's 14-0 USC, just like that, looking like a runaway. But here comes BC. They start with Montel Harris in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap to him. He's got some running room. Good enough for a first down. Later in the drive, Harris back in his traditional spot. Touchdown Eagles, but they missed the point after, but the lead is cut to 14-6. A little bit later in the quarter, Dave Shinsky to Rich Gunnell. He's got a seam, and he's gone. 61 yards for the touchdown. Boston College down 14-13. They had 221 total yards in the first half, but just 91 yards in the second half. Fourth quarter, Eagles down 4. Shinsky intercepted by Sharice Wright. By the way, your thoughts on the baseball stadium?
I love it, man. All they need is the dirt infield.
Which I don't like.
Oh, I love that. Like Shea Stadium, Broadway Joe.
Oh, but I love this. Barkley to Damian Williams. Great catch between 3 defenders. You also had the same team sharing one sideline, which is great.
Broadway Joe. Joe Willie.
Williams, 12 catches, 189 yards. Barkley, 315 passing yards in that touchdown run. USC wins 24-13. Not the season they had in mind, but they end it. From Charlotte, Dave Wannstedt taking on his good friend Butch Davis. Together under Jimmy Johnson, they coached at Oklahoma State, Miami, and the Dallas Cowboys. And they know each other well.
Butch is going to probably throw it 50 times today. Probably, yeah. Come out and we're going to try to run. We're going to try to run at 50.
Oh, Coach, you slay me. George Foreman had the coin flip. All right, let's focus on the North Carolina passing game. They came out throwing it. T.J. Yates to Greg Little. Great catch there for a first down. A little bit later in the drive, 3rd and goal from the 15. Yates to Little. Nice catch, touchdown, and then for some reason he kicks the ball into the stands. That's a 15-yard penalty. And Butch Davis is like, excuse me, a word? Come on, you're better than that. Wasn't even a great punt either. Now down 7-3. Pitt gets their running game going. Dion Lewis, tough yards here, down to the Tar Heel 11-yard line. First down. Pitt looking for their first 10 win of the season. Later in the drive, it's Lewis finishing what he started, 10-7. Panthers, 159 yards, 10th 100-yard rushing game this year for Little. Third quarter, here comes Carolina. Yates to Little, 17-16. Little had 7 catches, 87 yards. But on 4th and 2, Dan Hutchins all set for a 45-yard field goal. But North Carolina, their entire defensive line jumps offside. That's a first down. Drive continues. Hutchins then from 33 yards away. And that's pretty much all over but the crying. Pitt goes on to win 19-17 as
Bowman are filling in for Mark Snyder, who recently resigned. And there's Sarah Thomas. She was the line judge for the game, the first female official to referee a bowl game. Nice job. First quarter, here's Martin Ward up the middle. Look at Martin Ward matriculate the ball into the end zone. Just would not be stopped. Marshall leads 7-0. Ward ran for 72 yards and 2 scores. Second quarter, Bobcats are down big here. It's 21-0. Darius Marshall fumbles. Shannon Ballard, there we go. This is Ohio's 9th non-offensive touchdown this year. Only Texas has more. They needed it. They would trail at halftime 21-7. Under 6 minutes to go. Mario Harvey hits Theo Scott. Second sack of the game for Harvey. 46 seconds left. Ohio is 73 yards away And they need a touchdown. Scott, Daquan Bembry, I'll take that.
Hey.
Yeah, Marshall wins the Little Caesars Bowl 21-17. Herd finished 7-6. Bobcats 9-5.
Last time we saw the Aggies, they were in that shootout with Texas. They're up 7-0. They're kicking off from Brandon Boykin. He compared the blocking on this play to the parting of the Red Sea. You gotta like that analogy. We're tied at 7.
Reading his Bible.
Less than a minute later, Aggies 4th and 12. Ryan Epperson punting, and Bakari Rambo draws first blood. Blocks the punt. It's recovered by Georgia. Special teams play led to 24 points from Mark Richt's squad. Georgia up 17-14, 3rd and 10. Joe Cox, 2 touchdowns. Aaron White there. Georgia up 10, and then Gerard Johnson. He had 360 yards passing, but he throws it to the wrong team there. Rashad Jones. And boy, Georgia defense playing shorthanded from a coaching perspective gets it done. The Bulldogs win the Independence Bowl 44-20. A&M has lost 11 of its last 13 bowls. Again, would Wisconsin postpone that feeling? Miami seeking its first 10-win season since '03. And opening kickoff, Miami looks to be in control. Misdirection deceives, and speed kills. Greg Cooper handed to Sam Shields on the reverse, and Sam Shields is finding some holes, and he is gonzo, virtually untouched. 84-yard return. I say 84 and no more, because what 38 does right there. Corey Nelms, illegal block in the back. Didn't need to do that. That 84-yard return, a Canes Bowl record. So the penalty puts Miami on the Wisconsin 16. Very next play, Cooper takes the handoff. 23 seconds in, Miami's up 7. Now Ja'Cory Harris, he's he's got the keys to the Cadillac that is Miami. Receivers don't help him out on that one. Theron Collier, LaRon Bird. Who's got it?
Nobody.
Exactly. Harris then feeling the pressure right here. Badger defensive line getting out, and he throws incomplete. Turnover on downs. John Clay. He was channeling his inner Ron Dane. Second quarter. Waited for the hole and then busts 52 yards on that play. And then in the same drive on a 3rd and 1 from the 3, he's got reservations for 6. Clay, 22 carries, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns, 14-7 Wisconsin. Field conditions, not ideal. Final seconds, first half. Wisconsin up 10. Cooper fields a squib kick, space, and then tried to plant, and he actually injured a leg on this one. See the turf come up, and he would not return. Miami's offense really struggled in this game. They ran for just 61 yards, so it was up to Harris to throw the football. And, well, he reportedly was battling a thumb injury on his throwing hand. That's over to the sideline there. 3rd and 10. Another overthrow on a receiver who had his man beat by a step. Take another look. Another hard shot to that Wisconsin defensive line was in his face. Miami forced to punt. Still down 10. We go to the 4th quarter. It's Harris. Back to pass again, and it's pressure again. O'Brien Schofield strips it. J.J. Watt recovers it. Harris was sacked 5 times in this game. Wisconsin's going to get a field goal, 20-7. All right, we got about 90 seconds left. Collier, touchdown. Lead cut to 6 after the extra point, and you were thinking, boy, everybody's talking about, boy, Wisconsin, congratulations, they won this game. And now all of a sudden, Wisconsin, uh-oh, Miami's back in this game. The onside kick. And how about Miami kicker Matt Bosher recovered it? So we got under a minute left. Devin Smith tossing aside some loose grass there. Harris to Collier, didn't put it where he needed to. That was a 4th and 14. And that's your ball game. You can blame the grass, you can blame the throw. Miami fans, they don't know who to blame. They're just stunned.
Bo Temple playing his first bowl game in 30 years. That's their coach, Al Golden. Temperature 32 with a wind chill of 19 at kickoff. You see the weather in Los Angeles. Hey, Bill Cosby says UCLA hasn't come this far east of the Mississippi in 30 years. We're bringing reality to the California people coming to our East Coast, where they can sit in the stands at 26 degrees at RFK Stadium. We got them now. Oh, yeah? Check this out. Brian Price and Reggie Carter, we don't need any shirts. It gets down to like 55 in Santa Monica sometimes. First quarter, Temple's opening drive, Vaughn Charlton to Steve Meineke for the touchdown, and Temple doing just fine. Smooth as pudding in the cold. And the Owls up 7-0 early, just like Kaz said. Second quarter, tied at 7, Bedard Pierce, that's your main man. 1,300 yards during the regular season, even though he missed 2 games, 53 on 12 carries in this one. And look at John Palumbo clearing the way for him. Pierce gets a cutback lane and he scores. Temple up 21-10 at the half. Al Golden not feeling the effects of the cold.
I sound like a used car salesman, but what do I got to do to get you in a coat?
Hey, that's Temple tough.
I love it.
TUFF.
Thanks, Coach.
UCLA passed on Golden to hire new hires, so, you know, both coaches wanted this one. Third quarter, UCLA down 11. Kevin Prince to Terrence Austin for the touchdown. Austin gets a big block, goes 32 yards, 4-point game. Fourth quarter, Golden pumping up the Owls, trying to hold on to the lead, turn that program around. 3rd and 21 at their own 8-yard line. Charlton picked off by Akeem Ayers. Bruins scored the touchdown. Here's Ayers on the game-changing play.
On this side of the field, it's like, you know, ice, you know, so I try to get a good get off. I slip, and the first thing I know is get to my feet. And as I look up, I see the quarterback throwing the ball. So, you know, it's just right there for me to get an interception.
After the 2-point conversion, UCLA takes the lead 28-21, and then, oh boy, bad snap. That's a safety. The Bruins win it 30-21. 20 unanswered points for UCLA in the second half, and coach doesn't mind the bath, even in the cold.